Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me bring up my YouTube page on my phone so that I don't accidentally close this out. As the reason I don't usually do lives on YouTube is because when I look at the comments by simply clicking on that little comment thing, if I click on it twice in one live stream, it will abruptly close out the live stream. And that is not a joke. I don't know why. It's annoying. But I will get to everybody in a minute, as I haven't been on YouTube for a live in a little bit, couple weeks. But I do go every single day, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, because it's an easier viewing experience. But I do love going live for the ones who are never on Twitch. I love my YouTube audience. The more than 11,000 people in the audience. I can't believe I'm even saying that. But it's been a very difficult day for some traders, as I've chosen to not make a single trade today after being liquidated. Or not liquidated, but after liquidating out, after making a $304 profit. I think it was $297 after the PNL. Or the PNL was $297 after the fees. I decided not to make any trades today because it was I just seen too much risk. The longs, the shorts, I felt like it was a game of manipulation. And even right now, to me, I want to get into a short. So, let's see. I want to comment to everybody. Fiore, welcome in. I would love to see more people, members of Tom's Army in here, though. No joke. I wish more people were members of Tom's Army, but in time I will win each and every one of you over in here to join Tom's Army, maybe. Fiore, top of the afternoon. Hector the Tank, what's going on, homie? Welcome in. I appreciate that. Nana's dad boy. Nani's dad boy. I don't even know. Nesta boy. The barbecue's coming along. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm in my backyard. And if you guys seen the way I had this set up, you would laugh. Hello. So I have I'm not joking. I have two chairs. I have a chair. Let's see if I can get, maybe you'll be able to see it, but I have a chair. And it's stacked upon another chair, and then the barbecue's right here. So I put this here so it's eye level. And then I got the barbecue down here so that I can, but I had we got the stuff on right now. I think you can see. So it's actually a pork loin, and we did herb and garlic, and then I've got asparagus, carrots, and potatoes. They're all garden grown that I got from the. I have stuff growing in my garden. None of this is from my garden. Mine's not ready yet. But I got it from the Clawson Farmers Market. So that's what's going on. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Make sure to hit the like button. The least you can do, after all, it's free. You don't have to join anything. All you got to do is join Tom's Army. I mean, hit the like button. You don't even need to join Tom's Army. So let's start out here. I'm going to act like nobody's... Oh, I got to finish saying hi to everybody. I'm sorry. So Puente, welcome. Bremen, welcome. Mr. Sean Campbell, welcome in. Hey, Bremen, you saved the audience by being part of Tom's Army, and so did 1986 Baldwick. Mr. Campbell... Nick, Andrew, all multiple month members of Tom's Army. Tom's strip streams are great. Nothing beats charcoal and garden veggies. I agree, Summer. Welcome in, love. And Summer, did you notice on the, if you're following the ISO, or I mean, my Dogecoin and You channel last night, Summer, I specifically did a Litecoin update for you. I did Litecoin, Shiba, Matic, I believe, but I added Litecoin in there just for you because I'm pretty sure you're in that community. And then Norway, welcome in. I mean, Jam, welcome in. But Nannestad is a town in Norway. I get it's hard to pronounce. I'm just going to call you Nannestad. Nanny. Yes, I know. The Focus. Welcome in, member of Tom's Army in the house. Yeah, I know YouTube Live is imperative sometimes. I'm glad you've seen it, Summer. That it makes me feel better. Fiore, we'll get into Filecoin as well. We can look at that. I don't even know where... I think Filecoin got deleted off my list. No, I don't think so. I like Filecoin. It should be up here somewhere. Maybe I did accidentally delete it. What do I know? But why I came on, because I don't have all day because I'm cooking my barbecue. But I wanted to update everybody. So as you see, we've been liquidating the longs and shorts all day today. And the reason I'm not in a short right now is because it's imperative not to get caught up here either direction. We're on the 20-day support here. And even though we broke down, we technically haven't had a close under it. I would like to see a little more evidence that we're going to break through. I'm in no hurry to get in. We're under it a little bit now, but I'm in no hurry. I mean, I'm in a hurry to get in a sense. But I know I can wait until it comes here, and the next time it breaks through there, it's coming down to the double bottom. So am I going to get into this in any kind of hurry? No, but this indicator in the 3 minute, the moment this candle comes down here, the next candle, it'll flip to a sell. So it's getting close to the flip moment in the 3 minute. In the USD chart, it's the same thing. Once we come down again, we have this buy-in moment that the 20-day confirms a break. And in the 20-day, in the USD chart, it hasn't yet. That's why I'm cautious. I'm cautious. I feel like there's being traps set all day today, and I was being cautiously aware. Just like when you look at USD and USDT, the double bottom is very different. So a long double bottom here on the USD chart. Oh, this is XLM, but I need to go back to XRP. Hold on. I mean, look at the USD chart. It's about 33.7, and we came down to about 34 cents. The USDT chart, $33.5, and we've come down. So, I mean, we're gonna break the USDT or the USD before we break the USDT double bottom. So if USD breaks and USDT doesn't, are we to believe that a further push isn't coming down? Or if, I mean, if USDT breaks faster and USD holds a double bottom, I mean, I've been seeing it a lot lately, and it's kind of aggravating because it's the reason why I got a DGB. I wanted to ride it farther down, but I felt like it was gonna have a huge jump up, and I took my 300 and something. It was like 48%. I didn't look back. I mean, everything's set up. It came all the way up here, and you want me to believe it's not going to hit the 20-day on some of these. Like, that's the thing. Like, DGB came all the way up there. XRP comes all the way up here. We still have our last 4-hour candle, and that's going to be the interesting one. It broke a little bit of this downtrend by coming up as high as it did, but now it's just got to come through these levels, but we have to do it properly. Do you guys understand what I'm saying, guys and gals? I just want to make sure everybody understands what I'm saying so that I can make sure I'm, doing this to the best of my ability to help out everybody. And maybe we'll get a donation. Maybe we'll get... Hold on, guys. I hear the ice cream man. Shit, my daughter wanted an ice cream. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my daughter. They would come one day. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. She's been waiting all day for the ice cream man. And, of course, right when I go live, the ice cream man comes. So, so I had to. Yep, ice cream run indeed, indeed. Yeah. Oh, Nonestead boy, I'm sorry to hear that. Down 80, oh boy. But, yeah, only on the lives, guys. Only on the lives do we get the ice cream man. We did get the ice cream. We did get the ice cream. So she got it. She's very, very happy. Lana, thanks for re-upping for 3 months for Tom's Army. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Now we'll see if we can extort one person to donate live on air. Oh, yeah. As I believe I've saved everybody enough money to either join Tom's Army or for me to try to coerce you out of a donation. So let's see if we can figure this out. So with XRP, and it is very tricky, and I've been saying this all along, this is tricky today. That's why I decided, and yeah, there was chances to make money. But look how easy it was to get fooled here on this uptrend. A breakdown, you could have sold out, and then it quickly pops up in that same 30-minute candle. Like, that's a nice liquidation pull down. And then anybody who has a big, like 25, 30, or 50x or higher, you know, that's a liquidation candle because you have to have a stop loss or you lose all your money. And that would have just wiped it out. So, theoretically, on a candle that big, and this is what makes it so hard to leverage trade. So you come all the way from up here. So anybody right here on 2.5%, anybody who had at somewhere between a 35 and 40x got liquidated on just that split second candle. Makes it rough. Makes it really rough. So now we look at it and we start to look. Okay, so what have we broken down? Well, in the 30-minute, we technically have built a bull flag. We could say we've started a new uptrending if you come from the candle body and you use this wick, but it can't break the wick then if you're going to use that. That's the thing. Like, once it breaks that wick, it's invalidated, and then you start coming down to these lines, and then you could have a small test of support right below it. Small test of support down here at 35 cents. Then another test of support and bounce back from 34.6, 35. Then down to 33.6, back up to here. But yesterday, remember, or 2 days ago, and I've been saying, when it comes down to around 34 cents, I thought we could have a big bounce back up. And that was my big thing. That's why I said I didn't think it would go all the way down here. I thought we'd liquidate a lot of people. So that's why I said I wasn't holding straight through, no matter what I was holding. And I didn't, for that reason. I really thought that they were playing fuckery games with us right now. Like, this looks like this. That's the appropriate... If we want to do this for real and not take the wicks into consideration, it's like, where are we going to hit next? I'm pretty sure if we play it like that, this is telling us this pattern is going to play out to this area and decide what it's going to do. What does that mean? I don't know. It could just stick around here and then come down. But it's definitely, there's something going on here. We've got Bitcoin, and it is definitely pulled down here. Now, you see that 30-minute volume, that's interesting. That means it's come back to the consolidation zone, but is that where it like kind of gets held up here now that it's in the consolidation? Like, is it going to do this and then make another, or is it going to come down? I hate when they get stuck in this consolidation area with no volume. Because this is where it's kind of like, oh, left shoulder, right shoulder, maybe a little inversion, and then get rejected at 28.9 and then come further. I mean, there's a lot of funny business that can happen, but in a bear market, I'm not playing it up. So if I'm going to be in a position, I'm going to play for the breakdown. And right now, I'm just not sure. I feel like it's going to break down, but at the same time, there's still a little more time to have a little bit more fun for the market manipulators. And I firmly believe they have a A little bit of fun. They're having a few shots. Maybe God only knows what they're doing. I mean, that's what I think's going on here. That's what I think's going on. Hey, PA! Thanks for calling me an idiot. I'm not exactly sure for what, but you know, to each their own. But I mean, it only takes a true idiot to actually call somebody an idiot and continue to watch them. So I appreciate you helping me through the analytics and commenting. That even more helps my analytics. Like, you are a son of a bitch, but you're awesome. Am I an idiot because I called the market too accurately? Well, I understand that. Am I an idiot because you'd rather me tell you the market's going to go up even though it's in a bear market? Meh. I'd rather not be liquidated 100% like you likely are. Or did you buy a long position and now you think we've hit rock bottom and now I'm pissing you off because, oh, you know. Or am I an idiot because I left the show to go get my ice, or, you know, my daughter an ice cream? Well, if I'm an idiot for any of those reasons, I can simply say, that's awesome. So let's see this immediate short-term pattern. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So that's what we're trading within right now. Minus that wick that we pulled through, so it almost warrants that if this is going to hold this current pattern that we started a couple days ago, or yesterday actually, that we could come down to 27,215, and this would be within this pattern. It actually would. We haven't had a candle close under it. We had a wick pull down, and that's about it.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Scar.
I wanted to join you.
Charlie, that's what they do with the market manipulators, unfortunately. I would have to look at the RSI. Hold on. Oh, what the? I got so many things priced. What time frame are you talking about for the RSI? I'll go through it all. That's right, Nanastad boy. But he who throws a stone is also casting blame on others because they can't look in the mirror. So, see with the RSI and all these time frames. 4 hour. It's coming up to the trend line though, so if it can't break it, this is typically where when it's in the oversold, it can't break out of this area and then it breaks back down. So, yes and no. It still didn't come down quite far enough, but... And in the daily, it hasn't broke through to the oversold, but it broke through the major trend line. In the weekly, it's about to go into the oversold again, but it hasn't quite got there. I mean, it doesn't look very good. The 3 hour, we're coming back down. If we can test and hold the trend line properly, we might have a chance. Same thing in the 2 hour. So all of these are going to come back down and retest the trend line. 45 minutes doing it right now. And in the 30 minute, if it's an early indicator, it broke through it. So the early indicator says the trend line's not holding, and that's a bad sign for the longer time frames. $65 people, seeing that there hasn't been a single donation. Hit that motherfucking like button now. Please. I need you to hit that like button. That's the least you can do. Make me feel like you care. So that's the ascending triangle. We didn't use the wick low because it's not relevant. That was just an overzealous sell-off. But it very well could break through this uptrend. Now that 30, I am actually a little more willing to buy into a position here now that 30 minute broke in the RSI. It's just that volume so low, it could be a fake out in the 30. Until you break it to the 1 hour or 2 hour, it's hard to say we're confirming a pattern, guys. I approve that statement by Mr. Holmes. Thanks, Jim. I really appreciate that. That's right, Shift Pod. Definitely did. And thanks for being part of Tom's Army. Olga Love, thanks for tuning in. One of the longest members in the community. The OG from way back when there was nobody in the audience. And that's not a joke. Shift Pod. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always look forward to the Twitch at 8 to 9, and that's not changing. I'm still doing my Twitch, but I gotta check my barbecue real quick. Just gotta flip this stuff. The temperature's at about 450. And just so you guys can see that I'm not BSing. See? I'm multitasking. Even though, ooh. That's getting a little cooked there. That's okay. Wait a minute, can you guys even see? I don't even know. Where the hell's my camera? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's me. So where the hell is this? Here. So that's what's going on here. So, you know, but I have all this stuff in aluminum foil because it's got the asparagus on this side. All from the garden, from the Clausen Farmers Market, because my stuff is still cooking. Then got potatoes and carrots. With that pork loin, it's going to be very good, actually. The pork loin's just going to cook there, whatever. So, it's coming along, and I love charcoal. Look at that tree. That's a beautiful tree behind me, too. Beautiful nature. Okay. So that's what's going on. Multitasking, you know, multitasking. Sounds good, Shift Pod. See you on Twitch. It has been a long time, Olga. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. Crypto Agent, what's up? We are, we're talking about where to enter the short position. Olga, it's definitely in a giant down. We're going to see if we're going to fill out this ascending triangle, if we're just going to bust through. It's still showing signs that it could come up here to about 29,700. That's the cautious, or not that high. 29,100. That's me being cautious, but if it fills out this pattern, that's not going to happen because it'll probably break down.
He's shaking his head, brother.
Okay.
He couldn't wait.
That's okay. Right at 4 o'clock, right on time. Be up for my class.
Hey, a bite of it?
Mm-hmm. I just flipped this stuff.
What does this look like?
It's good.
Can I look at it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. These are the potatoes in the middle.
What are we having?
Pork loin, asparagus, carrots, and potatoes. But that looks like an M, everybody. To me, that looks like an M. And then everybody's like, well, Tom, when would you get in? Well, I need a 20-day rejection. Give me a 20-day rejection on Bitcoin at 27,708 or a break of 27,240 as resistance, and I'll buy in. Because then we know we're playing down to the next level. Yes, this is a stopping point, and I put it in there for a reason at 25, but we already know this level of support. But then 23,254 or 17,000. Nope, it's not that far yet. Yeah, about 17,000 are the two. That's the two parts of this pattern. So does Bitcoin want to come down to 23.4? If it breaks that point, hold that 25.3. We don't know. But we do know the proper spot to get into a short here. And it's not, if you haven't got in yet, you can't get in now because you're going to get a retest backwards probably. And that's why we're getting low volume. But if it breaks through here, obviously that changes things. Then we want to backtest here because you could get, what might happen is if you break through, you might stop at the double bottom, come up, and then come down.
You don't have to. I'm just saying
It wouldn't be uncommon for that to happen. So what does everybody think? Guys and gals, what do you think? Olga, I very highly agree with that. It's definitely in a down channel. If we look at it in the bigger scope, we're actually in a descending triangle within an ascending triangle. And I can explain this to everybody who hasn't seen this in a while. How many people do we have watching? Wow, 59 people are watching right now. Wow. So uptrending resistance, and this one's on in 2017, 21, 2022. Now the uptrending support, this is where it gets interesting. 2015, never broken in 2020, and it's about to come down here in 2022. If it breaks this long-standing uptrend, that's a big problem. That's a big problem, because what's the next level of support? There's only one area, really. You've got this beautiful area right here that you could say it was starting an uptrend from right there. And look how far down that would have to come. Look how far this would come. I mean, that's not a joke, and that very easily is what is going to happen. I've been calling for sub 10,000. I think I had it written out before. I don't know if I still have it on this chart. No, I think I deleted it. But we had a target. It was like 6,000. I'm okay with up here where this is at. I'm okay with that target. It's close enough. That's my target ultimately, is like 7,000. No. Depending on where we go up here, though. Roughly 7,000 if this were to reach all the way through. But if it does it this year, I mean, sometime this year, you're talking less than 6K. If it follows and breaks this uptrend, though, it has to break the uptrend. Charlie, it's absolutely, it's just as real a possibility as when I said that XRP could hit 32 cents when we were at $1.66 and everybody laughed at me. No one's laughing now because this is a 50% cut. It's a lot different than where we were at before. This is absolutely possible. And with things that are happening, it would make perfect sense. If Bitcoin breaks that 10, or what is it? A 5 or 6 year uptrend, it's going to be catastrophic. This uptrend goes back farther, guys. This uptrend, I just didn't pull it all the way back. It actually goes all the way back to about there. But then it ruins the integrity. No, I don't think it does. That actually kind of looks good. We just have to... Oh, that's the other one. Shit.
Right or left?
Towards the north. I think towards the north. There you go. Got it.
But this uptrend really did start way back here in 2013. This is a 9-year uptrend. What do you think happens if a 9-year uptrend breaks, everybody? If a 9-year uptrend breaks, it's a cataclysmic drop. I dare say we've already had a cataclysmic crash in crypto. I mean, everybody who wanted to buy XRP 8 months ago and didn't listen to me, and I told them I'm liquidating. It's been like 8 months now, guys, since I sold out of my position after we went from 3,500 live on air to 16,600 when I sold out wholesale. Or the wholesale price, because there was some a little bit higher, some a little bit lower, not much, but most of it was at that level, but the average was $1.66. Then we put 10,000 approximately into physical metals, gold and mostly silver. Well, I did, but you guys watched. And now we're sitting back here in the same 7,200 XRP I had that cost me $16,600 would have cost me when I sold it. Now I can buy those same 7,600 XRP. I can buy 10,000 of them now for 3,800. Or should I say the same 10,000 was 16,600? You know, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. And my 7,200 got to 16,600 because I had also sold some in the $1.90s. About 25% for anybody who wasn't watching at the time. And now, when I told everybody to liquidate, I got crucified. I was really getting crucified for a long time. Long time. Because I'm the only dummy on YouTube that the XRP future millionaire, and he's saying XRP is going down to 32 cents and then 12 cents ultimately, and maybe worse. we've essentially fulfilled my 12-cent target. Let's not kid ourselves. We hit 33.4. That's a fantastic call from when we're at a top of a market. Just like I called Bitcoin to 32,000 at first, and then 28, and then 22, and then ultimately down to about, what is it, 7,000 or 5,600, depending on which route it wants to go. It's not a joke. Looks crazy now, but so did XRP when I said 32 cents, and then worse when we were at $1.66 and higher. And I simply said, you could trade the up and down swings, but everybody claims to be a long holder. So I said, no matter where you buy in the next 6 months, you're going to be down. We're in a bear market. It doesn't matter. When we had that huge bull trap in Bitcoin, I said we were going to have the biggest bull trap in the history of bull traps. And I said because we were going to get to a new high, or we could, and then it immediately comes back down to a new low before that push started. And what happened, guys? I feel so vindicated. June 1st, we make this massive push up that I claim is going to be the massive bull trap for the biggest rug pull in the history of crypto. We had to break 64,800 approximately. We got up to 68,000 plus, 69 almost, I believe, 69. And now look, we've had a pull down farther, which proves it's a bull trap, which means nobody who bought in any of this 58% gain is up. Because now they're down a minimum of 5% themselves. Even if they got in all the way down here at the supposed start of the bull run. That's a tailor-made fucking bull trap. And every single person who bought into that is now down. You listen. You start listening. That's what you do. You join Tom. Hey! Shamrock Coffee. Join Tom's Army. Holy smokes. We got a pulse. We may not have got a donation during this whole live stream, but we got a new member of Tom's Army. How awesome is that? That is awesome. And for the 82 people watching, share this. Share this on social media. Share this to your friends. Share this on, when you're whacking or smacking it. Do whatever you got to do, but share it. Join Tom's Army. Send a donation. If you don't want to send it on YouTube, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. It's in my video description below, or go to another video of mine and it'll be right there. So back to XRP. I'm surprised we have so many people watching. I mean, I'm not surprised because every time I come on YouTube, it's always jam-packed. But with the way YouTube likes to dick us. Oh, John Smith rejoins the TFAM. Holy smokes. Raul, welcome back. Most accurate TA in crypto history. Thanks for the game. We'll pay it forward. Hey, Sterling, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And by being in here, you're paying it forward in a way. Meso, you do like the videos, and that's a beautiful. So we hope for 29K and we short 100x till 9K. Oh, man. Olga, that would be awesome. But I don't leverage trade any higher than 20x. But I am working, as the people in my Twitch audience know, I'm working with an exchange to see if they'll, I'm trying to get them to create a link so that you guys can do copy trading on my trades. So if I give you the copy trading, which I'll give out to Tom's Army and the people watching me and that are part of my, part of my community, you'll be able to copy trade my stuff. Everybody who watches me will have the ability. And it'll be really cool. So instead of asking, you guys will be able to see. But look, Bitcoin is falling through, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. It's got to push through just a little bit more. Oh, it didn't actually pull through all the way, did it? It was hard to see from farther out. It didn't pull through in the 30. What about the 4 hour? Nah, not the 4 hour either. But the 4 hour just flipped. What do you guys think? We going up, yes or no? because I got to end this shortly. I got my barbecue going. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm bringing you a little bit of technical analysis. Yes, going up, Olga. I mean, going down. Row up for a while, then straight down. Dave D, 28 cents, let's go. No, we will not, Charlie, because of the basis rate hikes. Ooh, I like that, Olga. I love that perspective. Very true, very true. Randad, what's going on? Welcome in. 1986 Baldwin going down. And Olga's been in here since the beginning, which is why I made her a mod just now. So just so you know, you're a mod. So if anybody says something stupid, you can delete it or just get rid of them. But she's been watching me since I made those calls when everybody thought I was ridiculous. That's what I was saying, J-Legs. I was saying that the inverted head and shoulders could possibly be playing out on it, to be honest with you. That's what I started out saying in this. I'll go back to XRP. That's exactly what I started out saying. I'm glad you are on the money. Because they're trying to liquidate the longs and the shorts at the same time right now. And it's not a fun game when they do that. There's quick moments, but if you miss it and you try to jump on late. Like right now, it's starting to point like we're running out of steam. I mean, look at the volume crashing price. That is a prototypical. I mean, guys, you can't make that any better. That's a bull flag in the 30. Let's say it makes a pump from here. I'm almost tempted to buy in and just put a stop loss on XLM. Sorry, I said XRP, but XLM. Buy in and put a stop loss at like 12.1. You know what? I just don't want to do it in a bear market. But that looks like an inverted head and shoulders if I've ever seen one. On a bull flag and a 20-day support. Well, I mean, could I write this off to a teaching moment, everybody? To show you how to use a stop loss? I could write this off to a teaching moment. What do you say? Do we make this a teaching moment and make it interesting? Okay. So, to leverage trade, this is on KuCoin. I had $600 in here yesterday, but I made a few $100 and then took a few $100 out. So I think I have, $803 left. So XLM, the last trade I made was DGB, so it's on DGB still. So if we wanted to go long, let's see what the exact number, our stop loss is, because we got to make sure the stop loss, oh wow, it's already jumping up like that. We really want to buy it at 12.229 area, but it's already pulled up. But if I bought it here, my stop loss, man, because you'd want to give it a little time to work, but you really don't want to come through the 20-day and have a close. You could be conservative and go 12.2836. I just hate buying like this in a bear market. Let me see the 1 minute just to see what this is looking like. Man, it looks like a W reversal starting too. For my audience, what can I say? I love my audience. Anything for my audience. So I'm selling long, so we got people that are willing to sell it at 12.343 is the cheapest. Oh, now it's up to 4.9, 12. Yeah, it's all 12.34. Oh, well, that sucks. Come back down. I'm not going to chase you up. I'm not chasing it. Actually, fuck it. It's not going to really make a difference. You guys, it's not really chasing it, is it? It's at 12.35. Well, now it's chasing it. Look at that. Look at that running away train now. What a bitch. I'm doing well, Axel. Doing well. Although I wish this wouldn't have just did that on me, because now in good faith, I know we're going to have a pull down candle because it's not just going to go straight up. It can't. So another teaching moment says we wait until it at least comes back down here again, because it's going to have a squeeze candle, I think. What's XRP look like? Ooh, 35,577. Man, XRP and XLM are kind of conflicted. They're trying to play off of each other. XLM and the USDT has this 30-minute reversal candle. 123018 is exactly where I would like to buy it. It's at 12375, so that's kind of high for me. XRP, where I'd want to buy it, is 35,569, and if we trust that candle, but I could have a quick stop loss and just play it safe with XRP. I mean, this is actually the spot. It's just south of the... Man, see, this looks like it still needs to come up. That is a bear flag, though. See, it's so tricky. Look at the 15. That's a bear flag. But it also broke the old high, or the... Crypto Scrooge, it's going fantastic. I'm about to have to leave, though, because of my barbecue. Having fun, Scarlett? Oh man, I wish I would have got in faster with when I seen that X on, but that's okay. We can go around the market real quick. Around the market with Tom to see what else is going on. Ooh, see, because I'm gonna eat. Sorry, it's a teaching moment, but I'm not getting in a position. I'm sorry. It was that one moment in time I could have done it, but now it would be a bad teaching moment because I got to go deal with my stuff. So hit the like button, share this far and wide, join Tom's Army, or send a donation or forever hold your peace. We'll have like 2 minutes to say bye to each other right now. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And an impromptu 46 minutes at that. Let's see where DGB's at as we say goodbye. Let's see what it does if I hit this, because I can do it twice. All right, see, the first time it always works. Axel, it went fantastic. The farmer's market had the same fruit stand and vegetables and all that that's been there every week for this family grows, and they're always there on Sundays. And you can go 10 to 2, but this time there was a few... it was like a flea market kind of with this one family that had their fruits and stuff all set up still, like every week. But it was cool. I found some clothes for my son, the 4T ones. And yeah, get some rest, Ernie. Get some rest. Appreciate that, Olga. Hopefully I'll see you on Twitch tonight. I'm on Twitch 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day now. I do the market setup and we leverage trade together. And we've hit on 9 straight or 10 straight leverage trades on Twitch. 10 straight. But look, this looks like a... So, this is a technical type of divergence here. We have falling price, but we have crashing volume. So the price action should technically be slowing down here, but it's continuing on. It looks like we're going to start a reversal here. I wouldn't be surprised. The last 4 hours before the market reverses is usually when you have this bit of push up before a breakdown. And I talked about the potential. I didn't think it was going to happen of it getting up to 1116 when I sold out. And I didn't think it was going to happen, but what ended up happening was we picked up a sell volume, pushed it down, but then right about here we picked up some buy volume and it ruined everything. But it's a targeted move. These are targeted plans. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I'm just blessed that you're here, love. So you are probably, or you won't be there because 8 o'clock is not a good time. I forgot about that for Holland. So just pay attention to what I was saying. Stay blessed, everybody. And I will see anybody who's on the Twitch tonight at 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern.